This is Stefan Bobrowski, otherwise known as Lionel the Lion-Faced Man. Stefan had a condition known as hypertrichosis that caused hair to grow up to 8 inches long all over his body, including, obviously, his face. He performed for years with Barnum and Bailey and spoke 5 languages. This is Dan. This is Daniel Lambert, a British man who was known as the world's heaviest person in the 18th century. He weighed over 700 pounds. Legend has it, he once fought off a bear single-handedly. I'm serious. During the Battle of Britain during World War II, cows were painted with bright white paint to stop cars from hitting them during the nightly blackout. While we're at it, this picture of a human hand, captured in 1895, is the oldest surviving X-ray of the human body. This is the first picture of Earth from the Moon, taken in 1966 by Lunar Orbiter 1. This picture, taken in 1838 by Louis Daguerre, is the first ever photo to have a person in it. Can you spot the person? The Titanic had a full gym on board, complete with a rowing machine. This is what it looked like. This is Selma Burke, the woman who designed the portrait of Franklin Roosevelt that's still on the dime to this day. Before the invention of radar, soldiers used big old Looney Tunes-looking contraptions to listen for enemy planes. This is what New York City's Central Park looked like during the Great Depression. This picture, captured in 1933, showcases a range of Hoovervilles, makeshift settlements created by the unemployed and named after President Herbert Hoover. This is the USS Langley, the first United States aircraft carrier. The Langley was sunk in World War II after Japanese bombardment. This is Albert Wolson, the last surviving Civil War veteran. Albert fought for the Union Army. This is what New York City looked like from space on 9/11/2001. Held in 1903, this is what the first ever Tour de France looked like. This photo, taken by Louis Bottin in 1899, is one of the first photos ever taken underwater. The very first picture taken underwater was done some years earlier, but that was done by attaching a camera to a pole and lowering it into the water. This is the first taken by a diver, also submerged. The very first iteration of Ronald McDonald was created by Willard Scott in 1963. This is George Hackenschmidt, the man credited with inventing the bench press. Swole folks all over the world, light a candle for Georgie Boy. This is a picture of one of the last Tasmanian tigers, an animal that went extinct in 1936. It lived, obviously, in Tasmania. Recently, there's been some talk of scientists trying to resurrect the tiger. This is the last photograph ever taken of the Titanic. It sunk 3 days later. Barack Obama with his high school basketball team.